At times when they say the police boy is corrupt, but it is the system that is corrupting the policeman.
One of the things this project wants to do is to change our mind. That is why we didn't ask anybody to draw for the person. We didn't say draw for chief. He has drawn it himself. We believe that the Spirit of God is in this room and the Spirit of the land is in this room. The oath the DAA took to protect the environment is working. He says he wants to see Congo great. So when we ask that charcoal should be arrested, Rosewood trash should be arrested, the DAA, the police commander and his boys are not arresting and thinking that Koura will call them and say, Commander, they are my boys, let the truck go. Koura will not also come and tell Commander that, Commander, or forestry, they've arrested the boys. He won't come and say, they are my boys. Will you? Because he says that, are we there? That spirit here, even if you didn't know, today I am invoking it. The landowners, if you go to pacify the land and you don't do the right pacification early enough for the women to pick the share, tender don't fire you.
Traditional rulers, that is my good friend. Yes. They should go and advise themselves. They are making our work very difficult. Wonderful. Recently, when they banned this Chaco, I made sure some cars even moved from Congo rather to Tuna. I parked them for 3 days. I didn't even reach my office when a traditional ruler called me that when I was coming to this place, did they own land? You see? So, and that they have given the chance for the people to cut the trees and then roof their buildings. Why am I preventing them? In fact, that day was my biggest day in this particular district. And then, in fact, if we should call a spade, but not an agricultural instrument, then, and what happened? I saw the cars left with by the orders of a traditional ruler. So we are ready to assist, but they are not giving us a hand. So at times when they say the police boy is corrupt, but it is the system that is corrupting the policeman. Yes.
Is it hot? Give it to him! Again! To the cars, which were held at Tuna. They made them to send the charcoal back to Jindabua. They offload them, they are still lying there.
Wow.
So the cars have gone empty, and they even paid something for the offloading.
Wow.
I'm a member of that committee, which is taking care of it.
The way I suffered because of these cars, they were calling me from high offices.
Yes, because we were
I told them that is not my business. My business is to arrest the cars. So the cars are there. So Nana, I'm happy.
Yes, the charcoal have offloaded.
Thank you.
And they are lying in Jindabu.
Thank you. Verse 10 years. I wish that trees are grown. We plant trees, they grow like this, so that the environment will be very friendly to both human beings and animals. That is why I've run this. Good. And then before we can achieve this, I want us to plant trees so that we will be able to green this area.
Immediately in front of us is the environmental degradation. The cutting down of trees, the burning of charcoal, the polluting of the soils, polluting of the lands that are going to degrade our lands, reduce production, and eventually threaten our lives. That's the first. So I'm happy that condemn is mentioned here. Chiefs control the land. The cattle population is higher, but the number of people owning cows is very, very small. So what happens is the benefit is small, but the negative impacts are higher on the population. That was what we discovered. We also discovered from the agric officers, district agric officers, that in some places, cattle crop destruction was rated higher than fall armyworm. So this is to tell you how serious it is. In some places, it came to number 2. In some places, it came to number 3. Then we asked the question, if cattle crop destruction has such a negative impact on agriculture, look at the investments we have made in fighting fall armyworm. What investments have we made?
Shine! Is it hot?